Hello everyone, my name is Abdullah Marketing Wala and I am student of Rehan College. Today we are again with Sesame Maya on the topic of the impact of gratitude on mental health. Thank you so much Maya for joining me today.
Hey, Abdullah. Actually, I think there's a bit of a mix up in what you're saying. It sounds like you might be saying graduate instead of gratitude, but I think we're actually talking about being grateful, right?
Okay, Maya, my first question is how would you define gratitude and why is it important for mental health?
I define gratitude as that feeling of actively appreciating what's good in your life, acknowledging the good things, both big and small. And as for why it matters for mental health, a lot of the research shows it's linked to lower stress, less anxiety, even better sleep. When you practice gratitude, it's kind of like rewiring your brain to notice what you have instead of what you lack.
Okay, Maya, my next question is what happens in our mind when we regularly practice gratitude?
It's fascinating when you consistently practice gratitude, your brain actually changes over time. Studies show increased gray matter in areas linked to happiness and feeling good. It's like strengthening those neural pathways. You literally start noticing the positive more easily, and you develop a more optimistic outlook without even trying. It builds resilience too, makes it easier to bounce back from tough stuff.
Okay, Maya, my next question is can gratitude help reduce stress, anxiety, or negative thinking? How?
Definitely. Gratitude essentially shifts your focus. Instead of getting stuck in worries about the future or regrets about the past, you're grounded in the present moment, acknowledging what's going well right now. That shift itself dials down the stress response. Less cortisol, less fight or flight. Plus, focusing on good things naturally crowds out some of the space negative thoughts usually occupying. Less room for doom and gloom when you're actively noticing blessings.
Okay, Maya, my next question is why do many people struggle to practice graduate consistently?
Hold on, are you still saying practice graduate?
Practice gratitude
I think you mean,
consistently. My mistake. My question is why do many people struggle to practice gratitude consistently?
ah, makes sense. Okay, so why is it so hard? Honestly, it can feel counterintuitive sometimes. Our brains are wired to spot threats and problems. Practicing gratitude feels vulnerable. Like, what if something good gets taken away? Another reason is just habit. If you're in a pattern of focusing on what's wrong, it takes real effort to rewire that. Plus, life gets busy. Gratitude falls by the wayside when you're just trying to survive the day to day.
Okay, my next question is how is gratitude connected to happiness and emotional balance?
That's a really good question. They're definitely connected, but aren't the same thing, if that makes sense. Happiness is often seen as this big goal, right? But gratitude is more like a practice. When you're genuinely grateful, really feel that appreciation, it unlocks emotional balance. It kind of resets your emotional baseline so you're not bouncing between highs and lows as much. You experience more joy, but also can hold difficult emotions without getting overwhelmed because your foundation is more grounded.
Okay, my next question is can practicing gratitude change the way we handle difficult situations?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. When tough stuff hits and you've actually been practicing gratitude regularly, there's something different about how you handle it. You're still bummed by whatever's happening, but it's like you have this internal reference point to remind you that there's still good in your life. It's not about toxic positivity or pretending everything's fine. It's just Having that wider perspective that helps you cope instead of getting completely derailed.
Okay, my next question is what are some simple daily habits to develop a gratitude mindset?
Some simple ones.
Some
First,
simple
gratitude journaling. Write down
My question is what are some simple daily habits to develop a gratitude mindset?
right. Start small, keep a gratitude journal, even just three things each day, or right before bed. Reflect on one good thing that happened. You could start a thank you habit, actually tell people you appreciate them. Even just naming things you're thankful for during everyday moments can shift your focus, like on your commute or while doing dishes. The trick is finding something that actually works for your life and making it automatic.
Okay, my next question is how does gratitude impact relationships and social connections?
It's huge. Gratitude is basically relationship glue. Expressing gratitude makes people feel valued and seen, which strengthens connection. When you feel appreciated, you're more likely to be generous and supportive in return. It creates this positive cycle. Studies even show that couples who regularly express gratitude to each other have stronger, more satisfying relationships. So it's not just about feeling good. Did you want to ask something? The
Okay.
audio cut out a bit there.
Okay, my next question is can graduate help people recover or emotional burnout or sadness?
Yeah, it absolutely can. Feeling grateful shifts you away from dwelling on what's lacking or what's wrong, even when you're facing burnout or sadness. But here's what's important it's not about just feeling grateful to instantly snap out of tough emotions. It's about finding those little moments of appreciation, even when you're hurting, that can really create distance between you and whatever is causing pain.
Okay, Maya, my next question is how long does it usually take to notice mental health benefits from gratitude practices?
That's a great question. Really varies, but most studies show noticeable improvements start within a few weeks of consistent practice. So think of it like exercise. You won't see massive gains from. Charger wheel, take care of it. The audio sounds unclear. Could you repeat that?
Sorry, my
Everything
question
okay?
is how long does it usually take to notice mental health benefits from gratitude practices?
Sorry about that. Breaking the conversation. We're back on track now. Okay, so, time to see benefits. Research suggests you start feeling more positive within a few weeks if you practice regularly, but the deeper changes take a few months to become really noticeable and stick around. It's like building a muscle. It's immediate, but it will need some consistent training.
Okay, my next question is gratitude still helpful during challenging or painful life experiences? Why?
Yes, absolutely. Maybe even more so during those times. It's not about ignoring your pain or pretending everything's fine, but finding small things you can still appreciate, like a supportive friend, your health, even just a warm cup of tea. Gratitude gives you perspective when everything feels like it's falling apart, anchors you in something positive, even amid suffering. Plus, it cultivates resilience, helping you cope instead of crashing under the weight of the hardship.
Okay, Maya, my last question is what advice would you give to someone who wants to use gratitude to improve their mental well being?
Start small, be consistent, and don't force it. Begin with a gratitude journal. Write down three specific things each day, not just, I'm grateful for my family, but I'm grateful my mom called me today. Don't beat yourself up if you miss days. Life happens. And really focus on the feeling of gratitude. No worries. Audio. What's up?
Okay, Maya, thank you so much for joining me today And thank you so much guys for watching this video.